Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. I'm doing well, glad you guys are having a wonderful day. You can see we got a kind of a sunrise. However, I'm realizing that we're not gonna get a nice sunrise because the trees are hiding, and by the time that we get the sun, it will not be sunrise anymore. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna be making some different videos. A couple of videos that I want to make before we head to sleep. Because yes, we're gonna be heading to sleep. Not because I don't want to work, but because your boy's tired a little bit. So we just finished. This is the finale for the Strawberry Moon of 2025. This is us telling you, I'll see you in exactly a year. Well, not exactly, but in the month of June 2026 for the Strawberry Moon. It was fun. I made a whole video about how it didn't feel fulfilling. I didn't feel like the same thing. It felt kind of. Look at this. This is actually really nice. They actually put a lot of effort in the lighthouse, which is good because this is one of the historical mark of Lachine. Lachine is extremely old, so the fact that we're spending a lot of time. My father worked for Lachine, so I had this love for the city. We had Summer Olympics in Lachine, and the city put a lot of cash in those events, and then they destroyed everything, and they didn't even keep something as a souvenir, which is a shame. It's really, really a shame. Like I was saying, I was hoping that the Strawberry Moon would feel better. There was some really cool footage. There's some really, really cool footage. There's some really good moments. I'm glad that I went. I'm so glad I went. I would have been remorseful if I didn't do today. However, I'm not gonna lie. This wasn't as exciting as last year. Now, of course, it might just be the fact that there's one next year, right? It's like I was saying. I was talking about a game that I played for 4 years in a row. Of course, you're less excited. This is life, guys. This is fucking life. Look at this. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Look at this. This is so enjoyable. And then it's nice. See, this is the sunrise, sadly. Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it now. Because this is still oh, look at the bird. It's beautiful. This is still what I'm trying to say about the Strawberry Moon. I've always been a fan of moon. I've always been a fan of sunrise, and I've been making such a conscious effort into capturing them, into capturing it. But then, I don't know. I feel lately. I'm gonna. I hate talking about this, and I was gonna keep it secret, but. Fuck it, we're on the subject, right? There's days where I wake up, I see the sunrise, and it's a normal sunrise. It's beautiful. If it was some cloud, the cloud would have been having a color, and then it would have been a better sunrise. So I'm at a point where I have filmed so many sunrise that I kind of get to choose which one I want to film. I kind of get to choose. Hey, is this one worth filming? For example, this is not. This is pretty cool. This is really beautiful, actually. This is really beautiful. But is it amazing? No. Could we get this on my balcony? Absolutely. My God, that I filmed it? Absolutely. This guy didn't put his lights, didn't put any blinkers. Communication is important, but it has to be mutual. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is really something nice, you know? But if you were from the balcony, I don't know if it would be that nice. We'll see it in a couple minutes. But imagine that I get to choose. Okay, well, this moon, this sun, I want to film it. See, I'll be completely honest, and please don't think I'm manipulating you guys. Okay, I'm not trying to. Maybe it seems that way, but I'm not trying to. I promise. There's a reason why I'm filming my video when the sun is setting and when the sun is rising. I get to do two things at once. I get to do the good stuff, which is again making content, and I get to film the sunrise, which is again the good stuff. And when it's setting, the same thing, you know, and that kind of sucks. That really sucks because I would love to be able to say, hey, let's make videos and let's just film the sun for what it is. Oh, guess what? Somebody's super dumb. I've been finding so much lately. Just have to look for it. Do you see somebody left this? Maybe if you look closer, what you find? Gouda hot and spicy. Now, if you look at it carefully, right? Oh, it's yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. If you look at it, it's completely sealed. Not open at all. When is it best before? 25th of August. No, 21st August. So it's still good for another month. This is mine. People have been leaving food. It's like, I don't understand. Got a lot of money, I guess. Am I gonna pick up everything? No. But I'm lucky because I found it. I'm gonna pass here, but I'm gonna try to find. I just want to see if do we can get something better or no. I don't know. I don't know because I'm gonna miss most of it. No, let's just do what we did before. I think it's better. I think it's way better. Maybe I found some cheese. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool. Like I was saying, imagine I used to be happy just to wake up. I used to wake up, put the phone outside. The sunrise was raining. I put the phone outside. It's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. And I don't know why. I don't know what changed. I don't know why am I feeling the way I'm feeling. And that's kind of a shame. You know? And it's not like a passion. It's not that I don't have the same dream. I still want to make content, but I still want to make content. Don't worry about it. Trust me. It is still my dream. It's still my aspiration. I still am working really hard to make content. Like right now, I'm not going home to chill. I'm going home to work because if I go home, I get to film. I get to film the sunrise. I get to film some videos. I get to film the tower. So I'm gonna do 5 videos instead of 1. You understand what I mean? And that's why we're going home. Oh. Careful, Link. Careful. Oh, dude. No, of course I'm gonna check. Of course I'm gonna check because I just found some food. You know? I was, my biggest find was the books this winter. That was beautiful. That was really fucking beautiful. How can I put this? I know exactly how to put it, but I don't want to talk about it. It feels like it's a constant cycle. It feels like there's no escape. When I talk about the want versus need, I feel like I'm forcing myself to do something that I want to do, but I force myself to do it. Now, the part of forcing myself is just having a healthy schedule and a healthy... I'm not going to touch it already. It's just, you know... I feel like there's no escape. I feel like it's a constant circle that... I don't know if you guys know the expression Groundhog Day. Or one of my favorite movies, which is A Day Without Tomorrow. It feels like I wake up, I film, I go to sleep, I die. Yes, I feel like that. I'm reborn, I wake up, and I die again. You know? I feel like there's no escape. And it feels also pointless because there's not a... Whoa. Beautiful. Look at this, guys. Wow. This is nice, dude. It feels like like. Then again, I love the guy, but last week I was working with Jenis. Fucking love Jenis, but he was working hard, and we were working hard actually. He was working a bit harder because it's not his content, and we were talking, and we were making content, right? And talking, and then it became a bit complicated because the system was complicated. So we wanted to do multi-streaming. So multi-streaming was the easy part. How to get it on both platforms was the easiest part. How to make it work through OBS was a bit harder because you're not a streamer, and I never use OBS. In 4 years, I never used OBS. And I was like, and then I was kind of like, bro, I'm done. I don't want to do this. I give up, right? And then, fuck. This is so hard to talk about. This is so fucking hard, and I don't want to talk about it, but I was like, what's the point, you know? What's the point? Even if I know TikTok, Twitch is disgusting for discoverability. I know TikTok, I might be getting a lot more views, right? I'm getting a lot more views. If I get a lot more views, that's new people that are exposed to the content and possibly some new followers, you know? Exposure. But at the same time, I'm going to show you something. We're going to stop and talk. Let's stop and talk. No, you cannot see shit. You can only see the trees. Does it make a difference? No. But still, at least we're trying, you know? If you're gonna try, let's try it for real. Let's try the best. My high score. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna see the sunrise, but it's the light. And I told Jenis, like, fuck it, I don't want to. And then he started to like insisting, which is good because he wants it, you know. But then I was like, yeah, it would be cool if it worked, but I'm relying on something to save the channel. I'm relying on the fact that I'm going to be streaming on TikTok to be, oh, maybe this is going to be better. No, the content is good, people will follow. If the content's not good, they won't follow. You understand? So I felt like I was using TikTok as a safety boat. Don't use a fucking safety boat. Learn how to swim. Right? Don't fucking don't stand below a apple tree hoping for an apple to drop. No, fuck it, dude. Learn how to climb a tree and you'll get apple, you know? And it feels like it. And then it's crazy because, and I swear this is not planned. This is just me thinking out loud. This is just me brainstorming. You know how I am. You guys know how I am. You know? I was, we're listening to Nothing Nowhere right now. One of my favorite songs from him, it's Hopes Up, right? Which is a great song. Hopes Up is a great song. It's a really, really good song. Hopes Up is a really good song. Hopes Up is about not wanting to fall in love because he's afraid it's going to get hurt. Hopes Up, in reality, that's not it. That's what they want you to believe. That's what you learned from the first time. And when you listen to it for years, when you know how the guy feels, Isn't that what he really means? This is, guys, if you know this, you should know this. This is in the genesis of In Vendetta. This cemetery is huge. It's huge. Beautiful tree too. Eruption is all. Sadly, I don't have a lot of batteries, but let's just relax here. Just talk. Feel like talking. Feel like talking to you guys. Feel like being vulnerable, you know, which is a good thing. The song is hopes up. He doesn't want to fall in love because he's afraid to get hurt. But the song is not it. The song is he wants to fall in love, right? But then he's afraid that if he falls in love, he's gonna have his heartbreak. So it's the feeling of wanting to go. It's simply the feeling of wanting to fall in love, but being afraid of falling in love. Right now, this is what we're going. I'm afraid to have my hopes up for a video to work because I've been hurt in the past. But the life is you have to be excited about things. You have to look at someone and say, hey, she likes me, I like her. This could work. Possibly could be something serious. And if it doesn't work, well, fuck it. You got to try again. You know? Unless you know that, you know this. You fucking know it. You understand the principle of that. You understand the concept behind it. Between the concept, between the text, the theory, and the practice, this world. The whole video, you guys will think that I'm complaining. The whole video, you think I'm sad. I'm sad. The whole video isn't happy or sad. It's this feeling of limbo. This feeling of in between. I want to make content, but I also feel like I need to make content. I'm excited to make content, but I also feel like what I'm doing is pointless. You understand that? You understand? Today, the strawberry moon is again the perfect example. I'm excited because we go to a hunting moon that will only happen once a year. And then we know that next year there'll be another one. So even if we miss it today, what was the point? The point was this video. The point was the way I felt today. But what if in a month I feel different? Then this emotion that I'm feeling right now is pointless because we healed. But this emotion that we're feeling right now, it's not pointless, it's justified because this is how you feel. You understand? I feel good, I'm justified to be happy. I feel bad, I'm justified to be sad. I felt good this morning, tonight, I don't feel good. I feel sad. I felt sad this morning, I had a really good day, I'm feeling happy. Both emotions are justified. You know? Anyway, I'm close to home, which is right here. Right here. This is my home. This is where I live. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Sorry for the content today. The way she goes. Love ya. To feel now.